Super Bowl 60 is here. Boys, we made it to the end of the season.
We haven't done an episode like this in quite some time.
I know. This is an Underachievers special, a sports betting guide, gambling guide. Now, make no mistake, there will be plenty of videos on this channel with some sharp people, maybe some smarter people. But this...
Not maybe, for sure.
This is where you find the fun bets, the parlays, the specialty bets. We're really going to break it all down in around, what'd you say, 20, 30 minutes here?
I'm stoked. I think one of the things they should do for this Super Bowl, because it's in San Francisco, is the loser should have to spend a weekend in Alcatraz.
That's a good one.
Put them on the boat.
Good.
You're telling me.
Spend it in Alcatraz, then you can come back.
Swim back.
Well, that could be potentially dangerous.
Yeah, I have heard that one.
The
also,
Sharks.
The escape. So it's an escape from Alcatraz.
Oh, they have to attempt escape.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
And
I would
then
watch that.
if you do escape in a certain amount of time, rematch.
Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Get the Beast game.
And you get $1 million.
All right, reeling it back in. Here's how this is going to go. We start high level. Adam's favorite. He's already like his tail's wagging at the word high level.
Yeah, it's like a golden retriever.
Spreads, totals, etc. Then we'll get into some props. Then we'll get into some parlays. And then we'll get into the fun, silly Gatorade, Anthem, etc. And I feel like that'll break everything down.
A little menu.
A little betting menu for
Your
you.
betting guide.
Menu to the Super Bowl.
All right. Well, let's start with the basics here. Seahawks -4.5. We know what the trends are for teams who are 4.5 or larger favorites in the Super Bowl.
Do you have that trend?
Yeah, sure. 4.5 is tied for the largest spread in the Super Bowl in the last 15 years. Favorites of 4.5 points or higher are 1-10 against the spread.
And I'll take it one step further because I saw the stat and I gave it on our social clips. You can check out SportsLine's TikTok or Instagram. Let me just find the stat again in my brain.
Go. Close your eyes.
There's been 4 times in the last 15 years where there's been a spread of 4.5 points or larger. Each time, the dog is covered.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Way to get that.
Maybe it's 5. But
favorites in the
right
past
there.
5 Super Bowls, 1-4, straight up, 0-5 against the spread.
You know what? You could have just said that because that was the stat I was going for.
So all of that is pointing to the Patriots. Now, obviously, the Seahawks are favored. If we want to get a little crazy with the model projected score, 24-20. So we do have slight value on the Patriots. The reason the Seahawks winning, the pass rush. You're talking about the Patriots who have had, I think their opponents have turned the ball over 8 times. Sam Darnold has done none of that. So they're not really benefiting off of some of the quote unquote luck some people are saying that they've had. I, however, still want to root for the dog. I'm going Pats +4.5.
I'm going to put you on the spot here.
Please.
You have access to that model?
Please.
Yeah.
Why don't you just check? 3 most likely touchdown scores. Curious if there's a
Kenneth Walker, JSN, and Ramondre Stevenson.
Yeah, well, I'm curious if there's any value there compared to how the sports books are seeing it. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be my guess.
Well, that would be the 3 best most likely. So,
but that's what you asked for.
Yeah, but I'm saying according to the SportsLine model. Like, what if the model has something different? What if the model's like sneaky?
Right, I was guessing the model.
Sneaky. There's not much sneak.
Okay. Stupid.
Not that stupid.
No, it's okay.
But here's the thing. I'm going to be boots on ground, and I'm going to be rooting for the Patriots because rooting for the dog is fun.
You better be.
Rooting for the dog is fun.
You know, it is really cool to be able to see someone that once lost to this team. Kidding. You guys won. Eagles beat the Patriots. So that was a stupid point that I was going to bring up. Never mind.
Shout out Nick Foles.
Yep. I was going to say, I think it's crazy to be able to root for the Patriots.
Well, to me, this is a different era. Like,
fuck the Patriots, dude.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's an organization, top to bottom. Hate them.
That's how I feel, but I clicked +4.5 too. So
fucking crazy.
But the stats all point to it.
You said.
Yeah, but you know, trend schmens, dude.
Like, I don't look at Drake May and Michael May and be like, that's the Patriots that we all hate.
You live your life by the trends, you're gonna end up not eating Cheez-Its for 50 years because they tell you there's something in it that'll kill you.
I do.
You know?
I could eat Cheez-Its for.
All right, Mikey. Well, tell us where you are on this game because I have a sneaky suspicion.
I mean, I took the Seahawks, but I've actually fallen in love with Madeline Klein. No, I'm just kidding. Which, by the way, I don't know if you saw that in the news.
I was going to say
talk about it off camera.
Talk about it on camera. I was going to say congratulations.
She's now dating her best friend.
We'll talk about it off camera. Go ahead.
Yep. All right.
Does that need to research?
Seahawks team total over 25.5. Here's why. The last 2 games that the Patriots have played in the playoffs was against CJ Stroud and Jarrett Stidham. Before the snow started coming down and the weather turned on Jarrett Stidham, he nailed the deep ball and then a touchdown to Cortland Sutton. CJ Stroud missed about 6,000 open wide receivers and tight ends.
A few interceptions to complement that.
I would agree. And I just think that now they're playing an offense that is not going to fail and stutter. And the reason why Jarrett Stidham lost to the Patriots is because they had to run the ball. And because, again, he missed wide open wide receivers that we watched multiple times in person. And the reason why they the reason why they beat the Texans is because CJ Stroud missed his wide receivers when they were wide open. And I think now you're playing in a game where the weather's going to be nice. And the Seahawks and Sam Darnold aren't going to miss open guys. He just got in a shootout with Matthew Stafford and the Rams defense. And this Patriots defense, I don't think is as phenomenal as we think it is. I think those were two of the worst quarterback performances we've seen in a decade.
Support you there that I think
I just think
of
the
people,
Seahawks score points.
No, that's fair. And also, I know I'm on the Pats plus 4.5. That's just for vibes. But I do think, like, we talk about this Patriots run defense as if they've had to play these insane running backs.
And by the way, when you're playing
Chargers
Jarrett Stidham and the snow's coming down.
Yeah.
It's fucked up to talk about Woody Marks like that, but sure.
I'm just saying the Chargers have, 6 injured offensive linemen. They can't run the ball. The Texans aren't that
The Texans,
great running the ball.
but both teams you can sell out to stop the run
Yeah.
because the quarterbacks are so impressive.
Right. I'm just saying,
Sam Darnold is an impressive quarterback. Like, he has done unbelievable things this year.
Jet nice.
Clip that.
Hashtag right guy.
Clip that.
But I'm just saying, like, you win in a shootout against Matthew Stafford, that means more to me than beating CJ Stroud and Jarrett Stidham back to back. And
These
I agree
are
with
all
that.
fair.
When
This
as
is
a
why they're
defense,
favored.
you can go stop the run and make them throw. That makes your run defense look phenomenal. Unfortunately, against the Seahawks, you can't do that because Sam Darnold will kill you over the top.
Do you think there could be a Sam Darnold meltdown game loading at all potentials?
I mean, it's in there, you know.
It's in the blood.
It's like, you know what it is? It's like when you're at the bar and you got a girlfriend and you see the guy approaching. Gives him a little bit too much time. And you go, that's in there somewhere. You know what I mean? It's like you watch a bad game from Sam Darnold and you go, that is never leaving you. Like, that's in there somewhere.
I had a different analogy. The thought is, those movies where they have the revolver and there's only one bullet in the revolver?
Russian roulette.
That's what I'm looking for. It's like we're playing Russian roulette.
Yeah.
Because, you know it's in there. I know there's a chance for me to die.
For
But
Sam
am I?
Darnold to meltdown.
But I do think, though, the one thing I will say, when we were drafting Sam Darnold, that was in his scouting report, that when he went to the Seahawks, they read it back to him. He has no reaction to failure.
That guy
Zero.
is
But when you've already
Since college.
failed.
Since college, though.
Yeah.
That was in his scouting report. It was he has zero reaction to failure.
Where did he go again?
USC.
Almost turned the ball over more than passing touchdowns he threw, which was a problem when we drafted him. But I will say, when you go into this game, he's like a lot of these quarterbacks we've talked about. If he throws a pick, like, I will be honest, he never really gets rattled. Even on the Jets, like when he said he was seeing ghosts, that was after 3 picks, and it's not like he was panicking. He was just like, dude, I'm seeing ghosts out there.
Yeah.
Like, he was still as calm as you'd like. Obviously,
And I feel like he has the
weapons were Robbie
confidence.
Anderson and fucking
Yeah. And he has the confidence of having so many awesome weapons and an awesome defense that can save him as well. You can get both quarterbacks to throw an interception at plus chicken.
I think I've talked myself into this game being a skull fucking.
I'm not shocked.
What's the game that you...
But, like,
it was the
tell me-
Texans game. You did say the Texans-Steelers was going to be
But
a
your
score fight.
bet is Seahawks team total over 25.5.
But tell me everything I just said doesn't make somewhat sense.
It all makes
like,
sense.
remove
That's
the
why they're
trends. Like, the
favored.
Seahawks should kill the
Yeah,
Patriots.
that's why they're 4.5-point favorites, one of the biggest spreads we've seen in a while. It all makes sense, but it's also football. And the
Yeah,
Patriots
it is football.
It's also one
doing their
game.
thing.
It is football.
It's one game.
This is
Anything
a
can happen.
7-game series. We're talking about a completely different thing.
Completely
talking
different.
about one football game where Sam Darnold always has the potential to shit down his leg. You might as well take the over field goal spread.
Wow. Was that your...
I
You
said
squeaked
Pats
that?
plus 4.5.
No, I thought you just said field goal spread.
I'm just saying, like, the fact that you're
Oh,
getting
I thought you
4.5.
meant over field goal.
I thought the same thing.
You tricked me.
Yep, thought the same thing.
You
All right,
tricked
me and Adam are on the Pats plus 4.5. Mikey's on the Seahawks, potential skull fucking, but he does like the team total over 25.5, regardless of skull fuck or not. We move on to player
The team
props.
total just makes sense.
No, I love
I think it's the best way to
Alright.
attack the Seahawks.
Yeah,
it is.
for sure.
It is. All right. We're a little bit all over the place here, which I like. Going to the player props here, and I'm going to start with you.
Yeah,
We're
please.
talking about a barefoot guy. We haven't had a lot of chances to bet on him this year as he's been injured. Had a big game last week from what I remember, correct?
I don't think so.
Maybe it was 2 games ago? Did he play?
Last game was his first game
He
back.
did have a big
He had a
catch.
big
Yeah, big
catch.
catch. He has
He had a
big
big
moments.
catch.
He's a big moment guy. Why? Because
So
he's a Miami
which?
Dolphin.
He's a glory hunter.
And,
He hunts. What did he say?
Because he's a Miami Dolphin.
Dude,
I'm not going to want to trust anything you say
For
if
the
your
love-
merit is always about them being a Dolphin.
No, but it's the same thing like Sam Darnold. Once you leave the organization, you're a good player. When you're in our organization, you're shit.
Yeah.
When you're out of the organization. You're a
For
great
the
player.
love.
Matt Collins.
For the love.
So my player prop I
At least
love.
we're not dealing with this fantasy team anymore.
That's fucked up because I very much am moving towards dynasty offseason. Matt Collins over 14.5 longest reception.
Love.
6 of the last 7 games that he's played, because remember, he was injured.
Okay,
He hit
stats.
this. He hit this.
Oh,
Okay.
Adam Stats.
And he's just, outside of Diggs, the most trustworthy pass catcher for the Patriots. It feels like early on in the season, like those first 8 games when we were live on all of our streams, Matt Collins was always a guy that would have 2, 3, 4 catches that felt like monumental, like across the middle, something like that. So I don't know. I just see 14.5. It's moved on some books to 15.5, but 14.5, it's just a feeling. When I look at the longest receptions, they all kind of scare me a little bit. 14.5 feels like a spot,
Well,
especially with
take
this receiving line
shots.
26.5.
I mean, if you're down,
You gotta
you're
take
underdogs.
Shots.
Where's Jonathan Gannon?
I believe Philadelphia Eagle.
He went to the Eagles?
Potentially. I know he just got a new job. And I almost texted my buddy. So I want to say
Think
either
so?
Eagle, Packer, or Giant. One of the 3. Because I was going to text a buddy.
Packers.
Packers.
Oh.
That's my organization.
Wrong 3.
baby.
Oh my god.
One of the wrong 3, but I was right in the ballpark. Shout out, Jack.
All right.
Where are you at? Dude.
Yeah, how's the shoulder?
My shoulder is fucked, which is another reason why I'm not betting on the Patriots. Because if Drake May has a banged up shoulder, what I'm feeling with my shoulder right now, and I am a frail man that did it in the gym. If I was an NFL player with shoulder pain,
You're
Shout out,
telling me
though.
you wouldn't be able to start in the Super Bowl right now?
I would, but that's why I wouldn't bet on me.
Wow.
I would.
No.
I would.
I'm telling you.
Kens, where are you at?
I'm hyperfixating on defensive props for the Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
you really have been these
Yeah,
last
well,
couple days.
the Super Bowls always end up being a defensive battle unless.
Well,
you're the
also
Chiefs
Drake
last
May
year.
has gotten sacked 15 times in the playoffs. So sue me to take one guy to kill him. Leonard Williams, around plus 145.
Yeah, the plus chicken's crazy.
It seems like he's being priced from like his Giants days, and we're not looking at the past 2.5 seasons as a Seattle Seahawk. Like that's where I'm getting like really confused.
Well, I think the fact that all the
I mean, they're going to
Seahawks-
get to him at least 4 times.
yeah, well, I think
So like, why not take the shortest odds?
what I was going to say is the fact that all the Seahawks players to have a sack are plus chicken, and I understand why. But you said I think the model hasn't projected for 4 sacks. Some good value on some
That's
of
what
these
I'm
guys.
saying. Like, also, I do like sneaky in there as well. Christian Gonzalez over 4.5 solo tackles, and I think his solo and assist is like 6.5. But he's always one-on-one. Like he's a one-on-one type of guy. And we have
Brother, if you're trying to convince me on solo tackles, I'm struggling.
JSN
And
is up for 6.5 receptions. You get 6 cracks at that.
more
bat.
probably like 12, honestly.
Right, you go to targets, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
so-
saying catches. Like
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if you are going to be on JSN for any portion of the game, you're going to have at least just a lot of opportunity.
For sure, 100%.
Tackle. So that's where I'm at. I'm going the defensive route here. You're going to
Yeah, Schmicky, what you got over there?
I'm going Cooper Kupp receptions. I just think like he's been there before.
Yeah.
Like if you're Sam Darnold, a lot of these guys like JSN, which is why I'm starting to hate my pick, is a guy that
1K
he's
on JSN.
experiencing all of this for the first time. And I think as people, when you experience something for the first time, it can be overwhelming. Sometimes you're not yourself and you're not used to being that environment. You have a guy that's experienced this 2 times now, been on multiple playoff runs. And I think when you're Sam Darnold, you're also experiencing this for the first time.
Yeah,
Like,
this
he's
is
at
bet
the
on
Su-
bet.
I was thinking about it yesterday. I remember when we drafted him and now he's at the Super Bowl Radio Row. Like this is a whole new experience for a lot of guys. Like that's way more press than you're used to, way more media than you're used to, a way different schedule than you're used to.
Yeah.
If you're Sam Darnold and the Seahawks locker room, especially the offensive side of the ball, you're probably leaning on Cooper Kupp a lot.
Mhm.
And I think that ends up showing on the field too, because you go, he's been here before. The lights aren't going to be bright for him. And a lot of these Patriots guys haven't been there either.
Oh my God, no.
So you're also on defense a little bit more nervous. The stadium's a little bit more louder. You're seeing every celebrity, and Cooper Kupp is just like, yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah. No,
I do
like
like
that a
it.
lot. I like that a lot.
I like
for
it.
Sure. I feel like everyone, their mom's going to be on JSN, and Cooper Kupp might just accidentally have a good game.
And I'm with those moms.
Well, at least you're with both.
I always knew you were a Zach Wilson guy.
I still love them.
Dolphin legend.
Any other player props you want to get off your chest before we move on to
Yeah.
some touchdown?
I do.
numbers? Okay.
Just going to put this out there.
The Zeitgeist.
The zeitgeist. Neither of you guys have to touch it.
Firing into the Geist.
Neither of you guys have to touch it. But Travion Henderson, over 17.5 rushing yards.
Oh,
Just throwing it out there. I think it's a very interesting number. He hasn't gotten usage, and I'm just going to throw it out there. I think it's very low.
I mean, Travion Henderson, you could talk me into him all day. In my brain, for some reason, he will have a lot of touches in this game.
Yeah, it's weird. The first quarter.
Like we talk about, like, you have to try to win this game, and he's your most explosive option here. And they used Ramondre Stevenson a ton in the last game because obviously you would. If it's like an in-between the tackles, snow game type of situation, sure.
He's trustworthy.
Right,
He's trustworthy.
and that makes sense. But this is a different game than in the snow.
You need playmakers.
Exactly.
You need playmakers.
Which they don't have many.
Yeah.
So you might as well take the shot.
So I was
and
just
you
throwing it out
said Hard Rock has.
We've been taking that fucking shot for 3 rounds.
That's not true.
That's so
Yeah, but shoot or shoot.
I didn't take it last round because he was ass in the
I did.
Texans game.
I did. I've taken it. I will stare
every time we
death in the face.
Even when the playoffs started.
But
we sit in this room and we go, dude.
But Schmicky, 17.
His number is so low.
I'd rather go
It's worth the
receptions.
shot. And then the Patriots go,
One
wait,
reception.
Ramondre Stevenson is like one of the best dual threat running backs. I might as well just
I have 2 Trayvon Henderson bets open, and it doesn't matter.
No, I like it though.
Just throwing it out there.
Rushing yards, long as you say.
I like it.
I like his reception. Over a half. I like reception.
Who are you taking to score? Wait, let me guess.
Yeah, actually, because you didn't write it down.
I gave this one out yesterday.
If it's Trayvon Henderson, you need to be put down.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Could be.
I'm going Drake May.
Oh, yeah.
3 of the last 6 Super Bowls, the first touchdown scorer has been a quarterback. Now, I know it doesn't apply to an actual touchdown scorer, but Drake May just feels part of the game plan, safe. Inside the goal line, I think of what they're going to do, what they did against Denver, where it was that QB draw. I see the same thing.
I don't disagree.
Or it's a rollout. Or he's like rolling right, and then he
Last
just
time
runs
when we
it.
talked about it, also we went 4-0 on Conference Championship weekend in
no one's
touchdown
talking about
scores.
that.
Did we?
Talking about that, yeah.
Are we bidding?
No, we did.
Yeah, we did. We seriously, we went
The only
Drake
2
May,
touchdowns in
Cortland
the
Sutton.
Broncos game we nailed.
Nailed. Drake May, Cortland Sutton. I'm blanking on who our
JSN.
Seahawk was. Was it JSN?
Mm-hmm.
And Devontae Adams.
Mm-hmm.
So we went chalk, but it worked. Drake May was cute.
That was unreal.
So was Cortland Sutton, backup quarterback.
I mean,
Wide receiver 1, you just go, okay, let's stop Cortland. Everyone else will be open. And we went for the guy.
we went 4-0. So now we're getting cute. We have Drake May, and I'm bringing to the table Rashid Shahid.
Yeah, get it over with.
Rashid.
Get it out of your
He's
system.
at a 4.5 rushing yard line right now. So you're telling me we got a dual threat. Things get cute. Things get weird in the Super Bowl. I'm just saying, this might be where you unleash the fastest man
I
on
also
the field.
think you could get his Devin Hester moment.
Right.
He's so explosive.
It's insane.
Could be on a punt, kickoff, whatever it be.
I'm just happy that you have an opportunity to bet on Rashid Shahid.
Me too.
That's
Yeah,
it.
the fact that this has went fucking 20 weeks.
Every day, I thank God I get another week to bet on Rashid Shahid.
If you're going to be there,
Who do you like?
you got to try to meet him.
Oh,
I know.
If you're on radio, you got to try to meet him.
He won't be on radio.
he won't be
bro.
on radio.
They're not getting interviewed still?
That's right now. Today. Yesterday.
No, they're not. By the way, they're not even at the. They're like into their own.
Yeah. I
Oh,
think they're
they're
practicing
separate?
They don't go to Radio Row. Yeah.
Like where they sit on their own podiums?
that was today.
Well, that was last night, Monday night. That's opening night.
Mhm.
That's like at some convention center, and then they have their own like smaller media thing. But Radio Row is its own with everyone else in the NFL.
Oh.
Media Day is like by the stadium, and Radio Row is like downtown San Francisco.
I got denied credentials 2 years in a row, 2 years ago.
No way, dude.
Yeah, they went,
They let anybody.
You
No
guys
offense.
gamble on sports.
I feel like I've seen. Oh, maybe I haven't seen gambling content creators there, but I've definitely seen some guys that I'm like, how? Can everybody get in now?
I think so.
I think
Why don't you
can.
name one? No, I'm just kidding. I've already given out, I feel like 3,000 touchdown scores in this game, so I'm just going to go with Cooper Kupp today.
Today.
Yeah.
Just
Tomorrow
today.
could be different.
I also think like Hunter Henry's great value for the Patriots. I saw a stat that I guess the Seahawks struggle with tight ends in the red zone. So I think Hunter Henry could be a great shot if you want to take a Patriot. But I don't know. Just looking at the Seahawks side of the ball, I'm foreseeing a skull fucking.
That's okay. So you have Jason and
It's
Cooper Kupp.
giving me Eagles Chiefs from last year,
All right.
where the Chiefs just seemed to have stumbled into the Super Bowl, and then they played an Eagles team that just seemed to get better and better game over game in the playoffs. And then they met, and what happened? The Chiefs got fucking eviscerated.
Mhm.
And it feels like that. Where like last year was like, dude, how have the Chiefs just rolled into the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Like, how are they here? And it kind of feels that way with the Patriots. And then on the other side of the ball is like, dude, the Eagles, other than Kyron Williams fumbling in the snow, they looked good in that run.
Yeah.
So it was like, I feel like we're getting the same thing. So I don't know. I'm just going to take Cooper.
What
Kupp.
are the odds that happens 2 years in a row?
High, actually. I feel like
super high.
Whatever, you guys.
best team in the NFL.
All right, speaking of your sweet, sweet Seahawks, let's hit them with the 3-leg Seahawks parlay. 3 guys to do their job on the Seahawks side of the ball.
Wow, I've realized I put Cooper Kupp for every category.
No, it's good though. Trust your guys. Trust your guys.
Here we go, Coop.
Here we go, Coop. Leg number 1. Oh. I got cute right off the bat. So
I love this one.
No, but I don't think this is as
by the way,
cute as
this
you
is my
think.
favorite one.
This is what's giving us value.
I think this is Megamind.
Oh,
this
thank
is-
you.
There's no reason this play should be plus money.
Because I don't think a lot of people know that the Seahawks even run this play a lot. But they
AJ
do.
Barner, yes. AJ Barner over half a rushing yard is plus money. Now, the vision here, goal line, tush push.
Wow, your eyelids
Barner.
just went nuclear.
Did they?
Yeah, nuclear.
There's a lot of butterfly.
Did you
movement
see
there.
that?
Yeah, there was some.
Let me try that again.
You could have
Is
been
it
in
still doing it?
Well, now you're cognizant of it, but the day before didn't want to shut.
You could have been in a 70s
I was in my
romance
Megamind
movie,
mode.
sitting on a balcony.
I love the AJ Barner half rushing yard because I don't even think it has to come in the goal line.
No, it really
Here's the
doesn't.
question I asked you
No,
guys.
they
Tush
used it
push
at
in general.
midfield against the Rams.
Yeah, the question I asked you is, do you think one of the teams will convert on fourth down? Will they go for it on fourth down?
Yeah, Mike McDaniel's so going for it. And then if he goes,
Now, what's
for
the
it,
most likely outcome you're going for it on fourth down? Is when it's 4th and 3, 4th and 2, 4th and 1.
AJ
I agree.
Barner.
That's AJ Barner territory. Half a rushing yard at plus chicken is insane to me.
Yeah.
I love this play. No bullshit.
All right. We start with plus chick. We move on to Sam Darnold over 1.5 passing touchdowns.
Yeah, I don't know why my name's next to it because I do like it.
No, I mean, yeah, we're all in on it.
Oh, I thought we were doing 1+.
That was like
No, we're doing over
6,000,
1.5,
I
2
think.
plus.
2+.
2 plus.
Right down.
No, I like Sam Darnold. No, in all bullshit. No bullshit, I would say. Sam Darnold over 1.5 passing touchdowns. I think you said this a couple days ago, which is this is the moment where the Seahawks come out and say, this is why we signed Sam Darnold.
I agree.
Now, granted, Sam Darnold can fold, but in the biggest moments,
Oh my God, it's going to Rashid Shaheed.
yeah, sure, you need that one. Or Cooper Kupp. But Sam Darnold to pass for 2 passing touchdowns in the biggest game of his career, this feels like a moment that will naturally define his legacy. And I think the Seahawks are aware of that. And Clint Kubiak's last stint, especially because he's going to the Raiders. I don't know. I could see them not getting conservative here because they don't need to. And he clears 2 passing touchdowns.
I agree.
Rashid Shaheed's winning MVP. That's crazy.
And then just Cooper Kupp 25+ receiving yards. Just buy it down.
Let's do it.
He's definitely.
What's the actual line at? Do you know?
I think he's at 30.
No.
Just 5 below.
Yeah. All right. So our 3-leg Seahawks parlay, AJ Barner over half a
Wow,
rushing
look at that
yard.
graphic. Shout out, Strike.
Wow. AJ Barner over half a rushing yard. Sam Darnold over 1.5 passing touchdowns. And Cooper Kupp 25+ yards pays out to plus 410.
I love this one.
That's a good one.
I like that one.
Now, our next one's a little bit more conservative, but not too much, obviously. Our Patriots 3-leg parlay. Again, 3 players to do their job.
I'm not seeing the Patriots side of the ball at all, by the way.
We
See,
will.
I feel like I'm seeing it.
I
We'll
can't
see it for you. Tell us what we're
I
seeing.
can't see it well.
Yeah, so I gave it the opposite running back out earlier, but I'm going with Ramondre Stevenson over 49.5 rushing yards. Reason being, last 3 games in this playoff run where he's had to go up against really bad or really great defenses, he's cleared this line every single time. So the Seahawks defense is not scaring me away from a game plan that they clearly want to run. And we just said it, like, if you're not seeing the Patriots well, what we know the Patriots want to do is run the ball, establish the ground game, especially Drake May, if his shoulder's hurt. 49.5, he's clearly from 3 straight games against amazing defenses. So the idea that he's going against a great defense again doesn't scare me.
Yeah, they're not going away from their game plan, and neither are we from the way we have attacked this Patriots running back room through multiple primetime games this season where we like to bet on both of them.
Okay.
Assuming both are going to
Well, you got the pass catching back, theoretically,
correct.
and then the running attack.
Unleash Travion Henderson. Take off the leash. Give him a reception.
But it's not even a leash. It's just it's a very small leash, if anything.
Half a reception.
You don't even have to be an off-leash dog for this one.
1 catch. 3rd down. Unleash him.
Unleash him.
Just take the leash off.
Take it off.
You can have like an e-collar on. I have an e-collar for my dog.
Sure. And if it sucks, and if he can't run the ball after that, take him out. 1 catch from Travion Henderson. They didn't use him last week. They really didn't need to use him last week. This is a different game than the snow in Denver.
Yeah.
So use both your backs.
I love it. I feel like I'm seeing the Patriots way better than I'm seeing the Seahawks.
I'm not seeing the Patriots at all.
But you are seeing Stephon Diggs.
That's the epitome of not seeing it. I just clicked Diggs because I was like, who else? I really am not seeing the Patriots well at all. Like, I don't know how they attack this game because I feel like in
They need some
Denver you
beauty in
hadn't
there.
seen anything. Houston, you didn't really see anything in terms of like when if they are out of reach. I don't know. So I clicked Diggs. 30 plus.
It's
Go
the
back to your
same
guy.
line,
When you
30
don't
plus.
when you don't know what to do, you go back to your guy.
I mean, it's minus 2 it. He had plenty of targets
And he's
last
the
week.
most emotional about being there. And like, this is something that I think a lot of NFL fans, regardless of how much of a scumbag he is off the field, they're like, it's nice to see Stephon Diggs in like a Super Bowl. I feel like we've been waiting for a guy like that for a long time.
Yeah. I like having Cooper Kupp and Diggs in the Super Bowl. Feels nice.
Yeah, for sure.
Feels nice. All right, that's our 3-leg Patriots parlay. Ramondre over 49.5 yards. Travion over half a receptions. Diggs plus.
You did the highlight color. Sorry, not to interrupt you.
I mean, you guys let me restart this. Ramondre Stevenson over 49.5 rushing yards. Travion over half a reception. And Diggs 30+ receiving yards plus 3 hundo with the striker boost.
Striker boost.
Might have to get my hand on that font.
All right, time to
Nice
get
font.
cute and fun. Novelty props. Anything else? Anything you want to get off your chest for this? Now, not all anthems or Gatorade, etc., but we do have a lot of things we want to talk about. Let's go full circle here, Adam. Let's finish the season with the 10-10. Why don't you tell the people about it?
Yeah, this is my moment. This is our moment because I wanted all season for us to figure out what's something we could constantly sweat. What's something we could constantly ride, and the 10-10 became that over the course of the season.
A successful ride.
10 rushing yards from one side of the ball, 10 from the other. So we're going right back to it for the Super Bowl. First quarter, Ramondre Stevenson, 10+ rushing yards.
Bang.
Kenneth Walker, 10+ rushing yards. Because you got to establish the ground game.
Dude, who says no?
Go to your. I don't say no. I already bet it. It's plus money. You start the game, you get 2.5 cracks at it usually. 2.5 cracks because
sometimes more.
Sometimes more, but that's the average. That's the line of the
cracks. Get that
cracks.
first down on that first drive. Yeah, more.
Yeah. Kenneth Walker, we get the first one. It's like a 4-yard gain, maybe a 6-yard gain. Now you're like, ooh, I'm feeling it.
There's something crazy about the fact that that's the first time we said Kenneth Walker's name. Yeah. Shout out the betting god. Didn't talk about probably the best player.
Someone else on this channel will talk Kenny for you.
So yeah, it's the time of the 10-10. One last time, one last ride, 10-10.
Running back,
Also, the fact that we now have like a clear RB1 for the Seahawks makes it so much easier.
Oh, it makes it so much easier.
This wasn't a team that we always 10-10'd with.
I am going to say one thing, though. I think Vegas knows something. The fact that I can't bet Travion Henderson 10+ rushing yards in the first quarter, something scares the shit out of me. That's not available anywhere.
Oh, my God. What if it's Drake May?
I think there's a...
What if it's the 5-10? Drake May 5.
There might be a pretty simple answer for that predicament.
Nope.
And it might be, he's not going to touch the rock.
I'll bet you a hug. You either have to hug me or I hug you.
Whoa.
If Travion Henderson has a rush in the first quarter, you have to hug me. If he doesn't, I will hug you.
But I don't want to hug.
Oh, that's tough.
So no hug. If he doesn't touch it, no hug.
The bet's off. The bet's off. That's fucked up, Michael.
Let's move back to another fan favorite of ours in this room through the live streams we've had this week. Shout out our producer Striker as well. Both teams to punt on the first drive.
I thought you were about to surprise me with an airstrike.
I mean, it technically is an airstrike.
I literally thought, I was like, wow.
It's coming. It's coming.
Both best bit of the year. You just surprised me with an airstrike.
Both teams to punt on the first drive. Now, this is a game script we have watched play out multiple times on primetime NFL football.
So many times.
And we watch and we go, why the hell did we not have money on that? Why else? Like, everyone's going to play conservative in the first drive.
I agree.
And I think.
What are the odds? Do we know it?
I'll filibuster.
Yep.
That Justin Bieber Grammys performance was awesome.
Sick.
It was awesome, but it also.
Do you think it's a bit, or you think he's actually really that sad?
I think
he really was.
I don't think he's that sad. I think it was just the culmination of like his career. Like, think about how
been
all
doing that
out
for
he's gone for
so-
the Grammys in performances, and then this was probably his best performance, and he was just in boxers singing to his wife.
It's pretty
Kind of
cool.
nice.
You know, he got a tattoo
He
of
was
her
like,
on his back.
I would get a tattoo of Hailey Bieber in full body.
Ooh.
She is gorgeous, by the way. That doesn't get talked about enough.
I don't
And
see
you know
it
what's
available,
funny?
by the way.
The hate for her, it's unwarranted.
There's no
They're
hate.
just mad. There's so much hate for her.
Why?
Of other celebrities, of women, of celebrities.
They're just jealous.
Yeah, because she got the beebs. There's a lot of
She's
hate
also
for
a
her.
billionaire from her skincare.
She gets ripped.
Oh.
It's actually, I don't
Girls
see it
love her.
available, but.
My demographic thinks Hailey Bieber is like the best person ever.
All right,
I
what do
didn't
you
like this, though.
I don't like it.
No.
I don't
Just give me-
love
That was being like, fuck you guys. My husband rocks. To the haters. It was kind of cool.
See, there's haters.
It's pretty diva.
You got to do this to the haters. She's got haters.
I love
thought it was
Justin Bieber.
I did think it was funny. He forgot to turn it off.
Yeah, that was funny.
So
I
then
wonder
you
if
ruined
he.
the whole thing.
I wonder if he.
No, he 100%
He definitely
forgot.
stepped off, and they went.
You got to turn it
He
off.
went-
We can't turn it off
Why can't someone else turn it off?
What a
because it's on
ruined performance.
repeat right there. It's
Could
on.
you imagine the camera's on and some key girl comes out in a vest and is like, ruined.
All right. Quickly before we get out of here, let's talk Anthem, coin toss, Gatorade.
Yeah.
Because you just got to. Now, Anthem, I'm going to be at the game. you guys are going to be together at a bar. I would like to be on the opposite side of you guys because it would be funny if I can get a good reaction and you guys get a bad reaction. So you guys decide what you're on.
I'm on
I'll
the
take
over.
opposite.
I'm on the over.
All right, I'll take the under.
Charlie
It's that
Puth, man.
But everyone thinks the over is 5-0 in the last 5 Super Bowls.
You're gonna start
Is
your.
that facts?
You're gonna start your game in moose shit.
Until the coin toss.
You also have to keep in
Or
mind.
I pick tails.
You also have to keep in mind a lot of books don't have the nth of time, so they're not worried about it being 5 now. It's normally like your offshores and your Cowshies.
Yeah.
So the books don't really care about that it's 5 now.
Yeah. What about coin toss?
I always go heads and I lose, so I'm going right back to it.
Tails never fails
Exactly.
until it does.
I've never hit heads. I'm going back to it.
I just feel like tails never fails is like in the old when you were growing up, and I'm gonna hit that again, and it's gonna be heads, and
So
that's
what
okay.
was- Adam, what was the stat? Whoever
Oh, 7 of the last 9 Super Bowl winners
lost the coin toss.
lost the coin toss.
Wow, that
That to me is a crazy. That to me is one of the craziest stats
But that's
that
like
no one
just
is
as
talking about.
50-50 as the coin toss itself.
And I think I took heads last year, and I think the Chiefs won heads, and I think it was tails.
That makes sense.
I've never hit heads, but I'm going back to it.
Let's give out one more special cute prop. And this is one that has hit in multiple years. And I can pull up the actual number, but Mikey, you wrote it down. More than 2 players to throw a pass is plus 140,
It's- Oh yeah.
meaning the quarterback for one team, the quarterback for another, and then you need a third special guest to throw some trick play ball.
I've seen Diggs throw the ball in Buffalo
Cooper
seen-
Cup posted on his Instagram.
for sure.
He was paddling the ball.
Yeah.
He's throwing the ball on his IG.
Yeah. Rashid Shaheed was throwing the ball in practice. Cooper Kupp was throwing the ball in practice.
I think it's going to come from the Seahawks. Mike
For
McDaniel just
sure.
seems like.
Oh, I think it's going to come from
one
the
thing I
Patriots.
don't think is
Yeah.
it's going to be Rashid Shaheed.
Well, no, I think Rashid Shaheed's going to be deep.
Probably.
I think it's a Sam Darnold to JSN on a jet. JSN throws it. Oh, no, that wouldn't work. I was going to say throws it back to Sam Darnold.
I was just going to say that. Yeah, I was
But
going to
that's
say.
still
But if it's
It
forward,
would
no.
definitely.
Oh, if JSN's pass is forward.
But then that counts.
Yeah.
That's tough. It's going to either be Cooper Kupp or Stephon Diggs in my opinion.
Or you get a backup in because it's such a.
Belting.
The Patriots tried this earlier in the year, and it was god
Or
awful.
if Drake May gets hurt, you got to name your quarterback. Get the fucking who's the backup in New England?
Oh, yeah.
Jacoby
Plus
Briskets?
140, let's do it.
Who's the backup in Briskets?
I don't think Briskets. No, he was in Arizona this year.
Oh, you're right. Oh, Josh Dobbs, the astronaut.
Oh, yes.
Get the astronaut throwing the ball.
All right.
All right, guys.
That's
I
the
feel
Super
like
Bowl preview. That's your menu.
That's your menu.
Pick one
Ride a parlay
or
with
few
us.
and go with it.
Pick an over-under. Pick a touchdown score. We can all be in the trench together. Should we collectively come up quickly with a first touchdown score?
I will be taking Diggs because I think it's the OBJ narrative. OBJ's first Super Bowl, scored first. But I'm down to ride with the room
I'm in on that.
because that's moose shit. Oh,
I'm going to remove myself because I'm just rooting for one thing
You
in
don't
that
have a
first
first?
quarter.
10-10.
10-10.
yeah, but who's scoring first?
No one. Just 10 yards.
Yeah, come on.
All right, fine. Drake May.
Okay, I
Fine.
can do that. Little,
May?
little
Well,
QB.
3 of the last 6 Super
I
Bowls
do think
have
the
been
Patriots
quarterbacks.
are going to score first, get all this optimism, and then from there, it's just
I'm not seeing
Nice.
I'm not seeing touchdown scores well enough in this game. That's the issue I'm having.
so we go under. Psych.
No touch.
Gotcha. No. All right. All right. I feel like that's a good plethora menu, specials, main courses,
Like a diner.
etc.
I love it.
You can get the lobster and you can get the pancakes.
If you're getting lobster at a diner, careful.
Yes.
I had a buddy once get the fish sticks.
No,
Like, get out.
no.
If you're getting anything other than like breakfast or like a run the ball burger,
You can get like a turkey club type in that
Oh,
vicinity, the
that's
deli
nice.
sandwiches, or you can get the
TC at
breakfast.
diner.
Ugh. But if you start going down the fish and chips, what's your house
get out.
special?
Like,
what's the fresh caught fish of
get
the
out.
day?
no.
Get the fuck
Get
out of
out.
my
All right,
face.
let's get out of here. Thank you, everyone. Stay tuned for more.
One
We'll be
last
back on
ride.
this channel. One last ride. Why not us?
One last chance.
Sweating out NFL bets with my friends.
We made it to the worst Super Bowl matchup ever. I'm
Is it?
stoked. I think so.
All right.
Close.
Drake May, Sam Darnold.
All right. Love you.
Love you. Say it
Love you
back.
guys.